Hello, everybody, and welcome to Learning SQL Ep.6, Inner, Left, Right Joins. In this episode, we're going to talk about the specific differences between an inner join and a left and right joins. The main difference is that inner joins include only the result sets between the two tables, where a left and a right join may include all the results set from either the left or the right side, plus the joins. Let's jump in. In our Sequela database, we have three tables that are all connected. We have the film table, which holds film titles, descriptions, release years, and film-related data. We have a film actor table that simply holds an actor ID, a film ID, and when it was last updated. Finally, we have an actor table, which holds actor information such as a first name, last name, and when it was last updated. Now, we want to look at our data and see how we can join these together. So let's start off with an inner join, which will exclude any non-matches. After we explore the inner join, we'll jump over to left and right joins and explore how they include non-matches. So just like we talked about in the last episode, we start off by selecting the data we want to see. In this case, let's select some data from film. This time we're going to use aliases to designate our tables. So for film, we're going to use the character F. We're going to select the film title and the film description. Film actor doesn't have any real relevant data. It just serves as a way to connect actors to films, since more than one actor can be in a film. So we're going to move on to actor. From the actor table, we'll select the actor first name and the actor last name. Next, we need to designate where we're getting this information from and assign aliases to our tables. So let's start off by saying from, film, and then the letter F to designate our alias. We're going to use an inner join that with the film actor table, since that's the only way we have to connect our film table and our actor tables. Finally, we need to use the on clause to designate how we want to connect our tables. In this case, we can use film ID from the film table and film ID from the film actor table. At this point, if we wanted to, we could comment out these lines to double check that our query is going to run successfully. And here we can see that we have a successful connection between film and film actor. Now let's complete our join to the last table, actor, with another inner join. In this case, we're going to connect the film actor table to the actor table using actor ID. Now we should be able to run it and get all of the films and the related actors. So we can see that Penelope Guinness is in quite a few films, as well as Nick Wahlberg. Now, there may be a case where films don't have actors, and those films are actually excluded because we're using an inner join. If we wanted to find these movies that don't have actors, we can change these to left joins. Now, this will still include all the films that have actors, such as Penelope Guinness and Nick Wahlberg. But if we want to find films that don't have actors, we can add a where clause. And where the key is null, we know that there's no matches. So these are our films that don't have actors. If we were using an inner join, these films would be excluded. But when we use a left join, all of the tables on the left are included whether or not they have a join. Subsequently, we could find all the actors that are not in a film by switching these to right joins to simply do the same thing as the left join, just in the other direction. In this case, we can see that we have no actors that aren't in a film, which makes sense, because why would we list an actor if they're not an actor? So the big difference, inner joins include only the records that have results that match in both tables, whereas a left or a right join will include all the records from either the left or the right, depending on the order and which operator you choose, whether they have a match or not. There's a few more other types of joins I hope you explore. For example, a cross join which multiplies the two records. For example, if you wanted to see every combination of a dice roll, you could use a cross join to obtain the multiplication of the records or the Cartesian product. But we won't be covering these in these videos, but I hope you check them out. Until next time, have a good one.